One of the things the clips and the demos showed is how much people are using digital content on these tablets and the newer types of devices, especially online videos, which is the next trend we want to talk to you about. There is a huge growth in the number of online videos being consumed. Let's take a look at some stats. Every single month, there are over 200 billion videos, online videos, that are watched globally by users. And if you take a look at the top sites like the top two sites, Netflix and YouTube, alone, just these two sites alone, account for almost half of peak downstream traffic, internet traffic in North America. That's staggering. And what are users doing on smartphones and tablets? The number of online videos they are watching has increased by 2.7x just in the last year alone. So this is a pretty amazing trend, but it's mainly happening on people's computing devices, on phones, laptops, tablets. The television, an average household has 3 televisions in the US, but the television is missing in the picture. It is really, really difficult to get your online videos onto your television. The television is typically the best experience in the house. It's the most immersive experience in the house, connected to all your speakers, etc. But only 15% of households in a given week manage to figure out how to send an online video to their television. So we really want to make this better. And we have taken a solution based on Chrome. Because Chrome, at its foundation, simplicity is at the foundation of Chrome, and it's really designed to work across screens. It runs on all operating systems and can help bridge together this experience and bring online videos to television as well. So to talk about how we are using Chrome to solve this problem, let me invite Mario Queiroz.
Thank you, Sundar. Like Chrome, our design approach to bringing great online entertainment to your TV is simplicity. One barrier to viewing online content on TV is getting your TVs connected in the first place. Our first design principle is to build a product with as close to 0 setup time as possible. Now, once you're set up, you may not want to learn a different interface on your TV. Everyone loves their phones, tablets, and laptops. Why not just make them work with your TVs? Your personal device should be your remote. Third, we're designing to enable TV experiences across platforms and across devices. All of the Android phones and Android tablets, iPhones, iPads, Windows desktops, Mac and Chrome OS laptops should just work with your TV. Unlike other solutions, we will not force you to have the same operating system on all your devices. Today, we're going to show you how we can make this happen. It starts with a new device from Google. And I happen to have one right here in my pocket. Introducing Chromecast, the easiest way to bring your favorite online entertainment to your TV. You'll notice that Chromecast is small. It's just 2 inches in length. We're able to pack a lot of power into this tiny device because it's built on Chrome technology. It's running a simplified version of Chrome OS. Once you take it out of its beautiful, clean box, all you have to do is plug it into any HDMI input on your TV, power through USB, connect to your home Wi-Fi, and you're ready to kick back and watch. Chromecast won't clutter your entertainment cabinet. It simply disappears behind your TV. Let me tell you a little bit about how it works, and then we're going to go to a demo. Once Chromecast is plugged in, let's say that you want to watch YouTube on your TV. You just go to the same YouTube app that you're already familiar with on your phone, tablet, or laptop, and you will see the Cast button in the UI. You simply press the Cast button to play a video on your TV. Chromecast receives the command from the YouTube app, pulls the video you requested directly from the cloud, and plays it on your TV. What's unique about the solution is that we bring the highest resolution content directly from the cloud rather than relying just on your personal device to push the content. Meanwhile, back on the couch, you have full control over playback of the video from your phone, tablet, or laptop, whichever device you were using your YouTube app on. Now, let's see Chromecast in action. I'd like to invite Rishi and AK to demo for us.
OK, thank you, Mario. So AK and I are really excited to show you Chromecast in action. So for today's demo, we've gone ahead and brought a variety of different devices you'll find in a typical living room, including phones, tablets, and laptops. And over here, we've plugged in a Chromecast into a standard HD TV. The TV is off for now. Now we're going to show you how these devices can control this TV using Chromecast. And for those in the room, we're going to be placing the TV feed on the outside monitors and the devices on the inside monitors. All right, so let's get started. So let's say I'm in my living room, and I'm hanging out with my friends. And I want to show them one of my favorite YouTube videos. Well, I could do it on a small little phone, but it's much better to do on this big, beautiful screen. So let's show you how we'll do it. So let's go ahead and bring up my Nexus 4. And I'm going to open up the YouTube app. Now, this is a YouTube app I use every day. So I'm already logged in, has access to my favorites, my channels, my subscriptions. So AK is going to go and pick one of my favorite music videos. Now, this is pretty standard YouTube thus far. What you can see in the top of the YouTube app is the new cast button that Mario just mentioned. Simply press it, and it allows you to send that YouTube video to different devices. In this case, we're going to pick Living Room, which is the name of the Chromecast I connected to this TV. So now let's take a look at the TV, because what's happening here is actually pretty subtle, but really cool. Chromecast is turning on my TV, switching it to the right input, and now playing YouTube in HD on the TV.
I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed.
That's it. Just a simple press of a button. YouTube automatically detected my Chromecast device on my home network, so I don't have to do any additional configuration or setup. So now we can show you how easy it is to control that YouTube video from your phone. So I can do simple things like pause the video or continue to play it. We can also do more interesting things, like change the volume. So let's go ahead and bring the sound back to full volume. AK is using the volume keys of the phone to change the volume of the video playing on the TV. It's pretty cool. Now, the best part of YouTube is being inspired to find other fun videos to watch. So let's say one of my friends remembers a cool video she just saw about Lindsey Sterling. Well, I can go to my phone and do a search. Notice I'm doing the search without disrupting what's actually happening on the TV. Once we pick a video, we can either play it now, but all my friends are still watching this great video. So instead, we're going to go ahead and add it to a TV queue, where it'll continue to play after this video is done. And pretty quickly, we can add a few videos to the TV queue. And just like that, I've created a playlist with my friends. Now, just step back for a second and think about all the interactions we just did. Now imagine trying to do them with a traditional remote control. Now you'll never have to. You can do everything with your phone. And the great thing is I didn't have to learn anything new. If you know how to use YouTube on your phone, you know how to use YouTube on your TV. Now, I still need to be able to use my phone for other things. So let's say, for example, I'm waiting for an email from a friend of mine who hasn't come to the party yet. So I'll go ahead and go to my phone, leave the YouTube app, and open up Gmail. I can read my email while my friends are still watching YouTube on the big screen. And that's really key, and what makes our model unique. Because we're streaming from the cloud, Chromecast is talking directly to YouTube, which means my phone is free to go and access all my favorite applications, which is exactly what I'd want. So most of the time, I'm probably going to put my phone down, kick back, and watch some TV with some friends. Even in sleep mode, the video is continuing to play. we don't drain your battery. But importantly, I'm still in control. So I can simply wake up my phone. Without even unlocking it, I can pause the video or skip to the next video in the queue. It's pretty simple. By using my phone, YouTube on TV becomes familiar, simple, and intuitive. Now, we recognize that not everyone's going to have an Android phone. Right? In reality, most households today already have a mix of Android devices and iOS devices. And we need a solution that's going to work for everyone. And that means for every device. So let's say, for example, let's go ahead and pretend that my wife has an iPhone. And in this case, I'm going to bring up her iPhone. And again, we're going to open up the YouTube app. Because she's logged into her phone, she has immediate access to her favorites. And like you just saw on Android, simply press the cast button, send it to living room, and now she's watching her favorite video on the television. It just automatically works, whether it's an iOS device or an Android device. In fact, now, I can invite all my friends to connect to my home network, and they can all start sending their favorite videos to the TV. Or we can even build a shared queue. It's also really easy to get the video back to the phone. Simply press the cast button, select phone, and now it'll continue playing exactly where you had left off. So we just showed you how really simple it is to use Chromecast with YouTube. Just a simple press of a button, you can multitask on your device while still playing the video on the TV, and it works across platforms. So now we want to take that exact same experience and bring it to other types of content. So let's go back to my wife's iPhone. And this time, we're going to open up Netflix. You're going to see Netflix immediately detected my Chromecast device on my home network. Simply press the cast button, select your device, and now my wife is ready to start watching movies and TV shows from Netflix right on the big screen. All she needs to do is press play. So in this case, she's gone ahead and picked House of Cards, one of our favorite shows. So let's go and take a look. It's playing in beautiful 1080p HD with support for 5.1 surround sound. It looks great. So now let's say my wife has to leave the room or leave the house, and I still want to watch the video. Well, we have one small problem. She took the phone with her. So now it's gone. So what do I do? How do I control the video? Well, the answer is pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my new Nexus 7. So let's bring up my Nexus 7, and I'm going to open the Netflix app. Netflix immediately detects what's already playing on the television. Simply press the blue bar, and now I have full control of the video from a completely different device. You're not tied to any specific device. In fact, any device in your home can become a remote control for the television. What's also really cool is that actually these devices are actually synchronized. So let me show you a little demo to showcase that. So we're going to go ahead and bring back my wife's iPhone on the other monitor, and the videos continue to play here temporarily. So AK is going to go ahead and skip forward on the Nexus 7 farther down in the episode. And before he does, take a look at the iPhone and the scrubber. And AK, why don't you go ahead and skip forward? The iPhone immediately syncs to the exact same place. In fact, now, my wife can pause on her iPhone, and I can start playing on my tablet. Remember, this is an iOS device and an Android device. They're actually working together. Okay, so we showed you how easy it is to watch Netflix on Chromecast. Well, it's just as easy to watch Google Play Movies in TV. So let's go ahead and open up the Play Movies app. I already have my Nexus 7 up. Again, simply press the cast button, select your device, and now you're ready to watch. Now, with Google Play Movies in TV, I could rent or subscribe any movie or a TV show. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and continue playing something we've already purchased, Fast Talk. Again, it looks great. The model is really simple. Simply press the cast button, and now you're watching your movies, your TV shows, your YouTube videos, all on the big screen. Now, the great thing is the model is not just limited to video. It also works great for things like music. We all listen to our music on our phones and our tablets. When we get home, we want to listen to it on the best speakers in the house. For many of us, the best speakers are connected to the TV. With Chromecast, it's really easy to get your music on the television. So let me show you. We're going to bring up the Google Play Music app. This is going to be familiar. Press the cast button, select your device, and now go ahead and play any song in your library, and you're going to be listening to Google Music on the best speakers in your house. Let me show you one more example from my other favorite music app, Pandora. On my phone, I've already configured all my stations. I just want a really simple way to get it on my TV. Well, great. Go to the Pandora app, press the cast button, and now you're listening to Pandora on your television. I think this is AK's favorite station, not my favorite station, but regardless. But that's music. It's really simple and really easy. So one device we haven't yet talked about is the laptop. So now let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and bring up a laptop, and we've already opened up the Chrome browser. And we're going to open up youtube.com. The same cast button is going to show up. This time it's in the lower right corner next to YouTube's other player options. Simply press the cast button, and from your laptop now, you have sent a YouTube video directly to your TV. We've worked really hard to make sure you have a consistent user experience, regardless of whether you're coming from a phone, a tablet, or a laptop. It just works. Okay, so we showed you some of the great apps, the great video apps, and the great music apps that you can get with Chromecast. We recognize there's other content out there on the web today. So we have one more thing to show you, which helps get you that other content. Now, it's still early days, so this specific feature is in beta. We're announcing a new feature that allows you to project any Chrome tab from your television directly to the TV. So let me show it to you. Now this works beautifully for things like photos. So if we can bring back the Chrome browser on the laptop. There we go. So it's really easy. So on the photos, I've opened up a Google Plus photo album. And on the top right, you're going to see the cast button. Simply press it, and now we're going to be projecting what's on your local device directly on the television. No wires, no cables. And we've made some smart optimizations. For example, you can notice we're not actually projecting your entire desktop or even the URL bar. We're focusing on the content you care about, which is the content you actually want to watch on your television. Now simply go to slideshow mode, and now you're watching your photos on the best screen in the house. Let me give you one more example. This time, we're going to open a web video from one of our favorite video sites. Again, just start playing it locally on your laptop. It'll project it to the television. You can even go full screen. We've also designed this in a way that you can continue using your laptop even while you're projecting your current tab. You can simply go back to Chrome, open a new tab, and while you're watching your video on the television, you can continue to access the entire web. Now, you don't need any specialized hardware to make this work. In fact, for today's demo, we're using a standard $500 Windows 8 laptop. It'll work with most Windows laptops, most Mac laptops, and Chrome OS through the Chromebook Pixel. We're launching this feature as beta so we can get all your feedback and continue to iterate and improve on it as you've come to expect with Chrome.